Laws about selling homemade goods on eBay. As with all retail businesses, there are certain laws to guide those participating. If you're thinking about selling homemade goods on eBay, there are certain laws you must adhere to or risk being banned from selling. If your homemade goods are food products, then you have rather more laws to deal with. These laws will mainly relate to health and safety. Both federal and state government regulate food laws, so sellers should make themselves aware of what applies to them. Before you list your item, click on the Additional Information link to find out whether your particular item is allowed at all. Violations of the eBay policies pertaining to food will get the seller's account suspended and listing canceled, the fees forfeited, and the loss of power seller status. Some of the forbidden foods are dairy foods that are not pasteurized, wild mushrooms, juices that are not heat pasteurized, foods where the listings contain drug claims, for example, if something claims to contain a cure for diseases of some kind, contact lenses, pharmaceutical products. Perishable items may be sold, but the listing should contain information about how the seller will ensure its safe and healthy arrival. The seller should offer overnight delivery. Food should be packaged in properly sealed containers to ensure buyer confidence about product tampering. They should be delivered well before the marked expiration date. Government regulations require all food to be labeled with the ingredients contained in it, the nutritional value, and the place it was manufactured. Make sure all your labels are clear and easy to read. The seller will have to register with or get a license from health authorities before being able to sell food. And you must be aware that importing or exporting certain foods is against the law. Any goods that need refrigeration must be delivered by refrigerated vans. Laws about selling homemade craft and clothing are not so strict, but you still have to be careful to present a professionally made garment or item, or risk losing your seller's reputation. People prefer to buy clothes with the new tags or labels still on them. What can you do about this? If you can make garments professionally, you could get your own label. Take great photos of your item, and if it is clothing, show a section of the seam so that the buyer can have confidence that it is well made and finished.